Hello and welcome to another LEGO Pogo Bootleg review. Today we're looking at PG set number 8144 containing figures PG1573 all the way to 1580. And this is sort of DC, sort of Marvel, and a bit of something else. We start off here on the left hand side with Al Pacino. The Chinese name just listed Al Pacino. I've seen some people say this is scent of a woman, but that doesn't make sense. What makes more... Probably because he's holding an umbrella. I'm not seeing these movies, just looking at screenshots. But what makes more sense is that this is probably Scarface because of the checkered suit. Next we have Toyman with a little mic there. Then we have the... I don't know what detective. It just in Chinese name is the Champagne Detective. We've had this problem before. Like champagne or wine detective. So he must be a French detective and... maybe singing detective or something like that. I don't know these classic Kyoko TV detective whatever stories. He's got like a really old-fashioned pistol and also an umbrella. And next we have two different Heath Ledger Jokers, different designs. He's got a Joker calling card there, printed quite faded. I guess kind of looks like a card. Agent 13 or Sharon Carter. Okay. Arkham Asylum video game version of Scarecrow, and just Penguin. I don't know what version this Penguin is supposed to be. All these minifigures have the minifigure stand underneath them. These figures are also digital print or UV printed, sadly. Zooming on these figures, none of them have any back head prints, by the way. The digital printing starting on the left, the suit looks okay. The face does have an Al Pacino vibe, so that's quite impressive. And the pants prints also okay. The shoes printed black is a bit out of place because there's no black printing on the side, but you can easily fix that with a marker pen, of course. Toyman here, the design's very simple. The colors on the plastic are nice, but it's just kind of okay. The detective here looks very bland. The designing on the suit is just kind of poor. The lines are a bit too clean. It just doesn't look quite like Lego. The shoes are printed on the side of the yellow, but I don't know, because I don't know what the cat actually looks like, I can't judge too much. But just on the figure itself, the torso is kind of all over the place, kind of ugly. The face, however, is printed quite nicely. The two Jokers here, their faces are printed okay. The torso is something we've seen before many times, so we really don't need a digital print or UV printed version of these. They're okay, but of course there are better versions out there. Sharon Carter's design is very simple, but the biggest problem with her is that the resolution of the print is very low. They're actually jagged lines when you just pick up the figure and look at it, and it looks very ugly. Scarecrow looks okay, I suppose. It does look like the part is instantly recognizable as the Arkham version of him, if you played the games. But his feet are just painted white for some reason. It looks really ugly and doesn't match the skin tone color of... The Penguin there is nothing special, it's just another version of Penguin that doesn't quite stand out, not quite recognizable as whichever version he's supposed to be. Nothing special. On the back here, Al Pacino's back suit is also printed quite nicely, down to the hips, the belt, and the shoes is also pretty good. You really need to fill in the gaps on the side there with the shoes, as the checkered pattern would have been really nice with the arms, and inside the legs had some printing too. Without it, it is a little distracting. Toyman's back shirt design is okay, I guess. It gets the job done, it matches the front. This detective's back is also okay. This Joker here, I like that even without the really crappy cloth fabric that he has for the jacket. It's still a complete figure. He's still got the purple shirt with the green vest. It looks fine. No printing on this Joker. Sharon Carter's back print is also suffering from very low resolution. The slight details there for Scarecrow are pretty decent. The Penguin, he doesn't have any back printing, but he does have a little bit of that shoe sort of like white leather thing that they staple onto leather shoes, printed on the side of him. It looks okay. But because there's nothing on the front, I really think the front should have had a little bit of like design or white or some sort of print on it to make it really match up. Overall, I don't know what this set is for. Who is it for? We've got random selection here, odd selections, stuff that has been done before by other people, just almost pointless. The print quality here is not terrible, but it isn't great either. Seriously, lay off the digital print. This is an older set. some time ago, but it just kinda sucks. If you like any of these individual characters, then by all means pick them up, but as a set, it's really pointless. As for the plastic quality, it's okay, standard Pogo. The clutch isn't terrible. I was able to remove hair pieces or hood pieces very easily without pulling the head along with it, although some of the shoulder joints do seem a little bit on the loose side. Penguin's feet is also a little bit on the tight side and doesn't want to get off the bricks that easily, but it's okay. So overall, just okay, nothing special, not great, easy skip as a set. Subscribe, suggest, and comment below, and of course take care, have a nice day. I'll see you guys soon. Bye bye now.